Iscreamartist, a platform where we speak to some of the most prominent artists. On this show, we will be chopping it up with them to find out some of the ins and outs and tips of their artistry. Hashtag Iscreamartist.
What's up everybody, my name is Lwazi and I'm the lead vocalist of our band, Prosperity.
Cause once I blow they know that I'll be the man. All because I'm the lead singer of my band.
My name is Sean and I play lead guitar.
Mandla Mtombeni and I'm a bassist.
Josh and I'm the second guitarist.
My name is X, I'm the drummer
In Prosperity.
I remember I just wrote the name of the band while creating a group chat for all of the group members, and I just put everybody there, the name of the group chat. So I was like, okay, Prosperity, and I was like, so guys, this is not the band's name, it's just the name of the group, and everybody was like, I think we should actually call this band Prosperity because it's actually such a good name. So yeah, that's how it came about. For me, it wasn't only about a band for us, it was a band for influencing everybody in life to just do whatever they do to the best of their abilities and prosper.
Anything you throw at us, Prosperity can handle. Prosperity as a band, as what we create, it's honestly, it's such a huge variety because we each come from different backgrounds, like from classical, blues rock, church musicians. We're all different in our own way, but when we come together, I'd say our style of playing is like pop rock.
Doing something strange. Well, jump back, talk to me, woman. You make me wanna make a baby.
We try and be as versatile as possible in what we play. So we try not to stick to one specific thing, even though we may have a lot of elements from a particular genre.
Best performance ever, it was at Bailey's, Bedford View. I don't know, I think it was our second or third gig there, I'm not sure, but it was one of our best performances. We got the crowd going the way we wanted. And as for our worst one, we haven't had a worst gig, but we have made a mistake, like one of the biggest mistakes ever we have made was I didn't start a song the way I was supposed to start, and that just ruined the whole start of that song. But we recovered very well and the show went well.
You always have to be on your toes because you always have to know things and you have to know them well to teach them. So us always having to be on our toes and having to be musically inclined just helps us when we all meet to become more creative and more musical with what we do.
We participated in a talent show held by COPA in 2019. COPA is obviously the place that we all study at. And yeah, they held this talent show and we participated there and we came first, which was pretty cool. And I think we won like $2,500 at the time. So we split it between all the band members, which was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was like our first big win.
Most of the time when we at the backstage, we usually come together and we hype each other up.
Prosperity style, bro.
Prosperity
Then you guys can celebrate. Okay, I'm ready. Hands in. Let's do it.
Drinks on me after.
All on three.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Prosperity, bro!
Yeah, something always funny happens and then yeah, we're always ready for a performance.
In terms of the musicality, it's basically things I learned at school a lot. And then in terms of the writing, the song or the lyrics, I guess you just have to live. You just have to live and see what life brings to you. Basically, in terms of the entire song, it's collective. We all just put in our own things there. The bassist will put in his own groove there. The drummer will.
When we hear it, we know. So somebody says like, oh, that's it, you know, and then we stick with that and we're like, cool. And then we try and build other elements onto that. So it'll start maybe with drums and then bass and then guitar. And then if somebody's written lyrics already, then the lyrics will come over it. And yeah, that's pretty much how it comes together piece by piece.
as a vocalist, you are the instrument, basically. So you basically have to warm up your entire body. You have to start from your head, the crown of your head, to the sole of your feet. You have to literally make sure that everything is in good shape. You have to eat properly. You have to drink water. You have to make sure that you wake up and you prepare, like you do your scales and all of that, and then you do your liberals. And
How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would sing my heart gladly.
the only difference with me is that I'm not physically looking at the instrument. I have to like literally take it from myself and produce it.
I help everyone keep time. I determine the speed of the song. I determine how loud or soft we're gonna play. It's really up to me. So if I'm not there, there's no band.
It's more rhythmic and harmonic, and the lead guitar is more harmonic and melodic type. So I usually follow the drums, or he follows me. Mostly he follows me. But yeah, it sets the groove in the music. So it's that thing that gets you shaking your head. Yeah, it's the bass guitar.
You know, in life you have to have priorities and you set them accordingly.
I'm using like Google Calendar and just scheduling everything for myself and setting reminders and just getting to all the tasks that need to be done.
We believe that everyone has a good point to make. We try to listen to everyone, then we come up with a conclusion.
We know at the end of the day we all want the same thing, and to achieve that we need to look what's best for all of us together and not necessarily what's best for each individual person, you know what I mean?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to answer that because we've never had a situation like that. Prosperity has always had the crowd involved. We've always had people standing right in front of the stage, headbanging with us, singing with us, jumping around. And I feel like as a band, as a unit, we have a presence on stage, and it's impossible to like sit and be tired during one of our performances. Sorry for sounding too cocky, but that's an honest statement. Like if you like look at everybody else on stage, the excitement and the joy that's in everybody's face, it's the most rewarding feeling ever. And then also like looking out at the crowd and seeing them enjoy it just as much as you. That for me, that's like the greatest feeling in the world.
I always wanted to play an instrument, and then I noticed I had big hands, so I went to a music store, and then I said I want to play a guitar or any instrument, and then they said because you have big hands, the bass would suit you better. And then as soon as I touched it and I actually started noticing it in music, I noticed it's actually an instrument I love, and yeah, I bought myself a bass and I started practicing.
I have been playing guitar for, I'll say since I was like 17, 18. Like that's when I started properly playing. Growing up, I used to listen to guys like Eric Clapton and Eddie Van Halen, and like hearing that sound, I was like, I want to do that. I want to be that guy. And that's what made guitar the instrument for me. Can you repeat it again? Sorry?
What can you
What
break?
can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it?
Feelings.
Yeah. Feelings.
break.
Respect.
Close.
Goes up and never comes down.
I know this one, man.
I also do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What goes up and never comes down? It's
Petrol price.
That's a fact though, but...
Yo, bro, I know this one. Yo, okay,
Yes.
next.
Next.
Yeah.
Next, your age. A man who was outside in the rain without an umbrella or a hat didn't get even a single hair on his hair wet. What was he?
Please repeat
A ghost?
Was in the rain outside.
He was
Within
bald.
a- Huh?
He's bald.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's good.
I said dead.
What gets wet while drying?
I know this one as well.
A towel.
First, what can you keep after giving someone? What can you keep after giving it to someone?
What can you keep after giving it to someone?
I have no idea.
Should I move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your word. I shave every day, but my beard stays the same. What am I?
You what?
You shave every day, but your beard stays the same. What am I?
Time out. A barber.
I'd say the most important quality in a good musician is a good ear. You need to be able to hear all sorts of different intervals and harmonies and chords and whatever, and then the knowledge that comes with that is identifying what those chords are and those kinds of things.
Not doubting yourself.
You just need to love this thing, man. If you don't love it, you'll never do it to the best of your abilities.
In my honest opinion, I think you need a lot of patience, like with yourself. Like when you pick up the guitar for the first time, don't expect to like shred or play a song completely. You need to give yourself that time and space to like understand your instrument and really like get accustomed to what you can do. And also like as you do that, you grow in your instrument as well. That's why like no guitarist is the same as the next guy.
There's quite a lot of people that we want to collaborate with, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's also about helping other people get to where we want to get to as well. So we do want to maybe one day perform at the Super Bowl, but we don't want to go alone.
Bailey's, Bedford View, it's a nice venue where a lot of bands play, especially a lot of rock / funky alternative bands. They like to perform there. Yeah, it's a good venue because it has good sound, good instruments, and as the crowd is amazing. The crowd is amazing.
Any instrument is quite hard to play, so you should be patient and just keep practicing. Get it right.
Just do it. Like follow your heart, follow your passion. Be patient with yourself, but don't listen to anybody when they tell you it's not a real career. You're not going to make money out of it, because at the end of the day, it's not about that.
I think one of the best things that you can do is to just stay passionate and grow your knowledge as much as you can, because the more passion you have, the more pride you'll have in your work, and the better you'll be at the end of the day, because you'll carry on growing. So just stay passionate.
It's not just singing, it's not just playing, it's not just this, it's a job. So you have to have discipline and you have to go to work. You have to treat it like that every day. That's why I said it has to be a lifestyle.
It was a dyslexic look in you.
Yes!
Yo, you almost got it. You got it. Let's see. Go, bro.
And it's all about the bass.
You got it.
You got it, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
8.
You got it, man. Yeah, do it. Do it.
Yo, dude,
do it.
this is really so possible, hey? I can see.
Oh!
Dude, you got the face for this thing.
Come on. Keep going. Go. Oh. Come on, Josh.
I was right there.
Oh, that's so close. That's good. Go, Lozzie. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah. Hey! Yes, that's it. Ah!
Yes, you did it so hard.
7.
Yo!
That was so close.
5.
My name is Mandla, #IceCreamArtist.
Josh, #IceCreamArtist.
Sean, #IceCreamArtist.
X, #IceCreamArtist.
Lwazi Sithole, #IceCreamArtist.
Send me to the big fish line, cardboard pads of Vancouver's life. Knock me down and back up again. You bring my blood.
She will play around and leave you and deceive you. You better forget it, or you'll regret it. And don't try to change her, just leave her, leave her. Get out quick, 'cause seeing is believing, it's the only way. You'll never know. She's an easy lover.